G'day guys.
Hi guys.
Just wanted to shoot this quick video, just reflecting on, we've just finished the 5-day relationship challenge, which we just ran on Facebook for the last week. And just been reading through some of the comments from some of the members of the group who've just completed the challenge, and it's been amazing, really.
It's been incredible.
So much more than what we expected.
So powerful. Like, honestly, the feedback that we've had, like, you know, they're already making shifts in their relationship in just 5 days. You know, we're not taught this stuff. And so many of them have said that I didn't know this stuff, and like, thank you so much. And I really needed to know this. And so many are realizing that they're not broken. They're not failing in their relationships. It's that we're trying to have these amazing relationships on an old system, a way that used to work for our parents and their parents, but it's not working for the modern male and female in relationships now. We need a new system, and that's what me and Adam found. That's why we're sharing this, because we got to this place in our relationship where, you know, you might be able to relate, where we felt like we couldn't get on the same page. We felt like, you know, we were having the same arguments over and over again, and we couldn't reach each other. And we, you know, but we still loved each other. We really still loved each other. We just didn't know how to be in love with each other or be in a loving relationship with each other. And this is actually so common. So many of the couples that came into the group, or even singles that came into the group and reflected on past relationships, could see how this was playing out for them. And how the old system had not been supporting them, and they were just repeating what they'd been taught by the people around them. Because, guys, you've already learned how to be in a relationship from somebody around you. You already have. We already all are conditioned to be in a relationship in a certain way. But for most of us, it's not serving us. You know, it's not really confusing or surprising. If we look to the 5 relationships around us, we become the average of those 5. So if they're not thriving, extraordinary, passionate, intimate, amazing relationships, we can't really expect that ours is going to be either. It just doesn't make sense. So that's why we created this group, to get, you know, groups of conscious couples together and conscious individuals together to learn a new way, and to realize that the power's in our hands. We can have those amazing relationship that we want. You know, think of a vision of a relationship that you really desire. You know, imagine it, think about it, feel it. What does it feel like? What does it look like? You know, really feel that vision.
And that might feel really foreign to you if you've never done it before. It might be like, well, what would that be?
Yeah, because
what
that
would it
was
look
us.
like? How would it feel? You might not have a clue.
Before we learned this, we had no idea. And this is one of the biggest problems that relationships have. They have no vision. They're just hoping that they're going to get through, or just like we were.
Stay together. Like that's most people's vision. Let's just stay together and
it's not
raise
that
our kids.
Exciting.
That's not really an exciting vision, is it?
Yeah, it's not going to drive you forward. And you know, the way we're taught in the world is just like, especially when we had kids, or when we were coming into, you know, 2 years ago, the hardest time in our relationship, we were basically told, this is normal, just hold on, and when the kids are grown up, you know, you can come back together. But that's a long time, and what we learn is, and what we teach couples now, is that creates, there's a lot of negative emotional stacking that happens, and it forms bricks. And that is what creates this wall in between you and your man, or you and your woman. And that's why you can't reach each other, because you're not taking these bricks off, you're just stacking them up against each other. And eventually, over time, that forms resentment, it forms like rejection, and you no longer want to open to each other. And it's then you've got to try and smash through a wall or climb over a wall to get to each other. And it becomes very hard. You know, let us know in the comments if your relationship feels like hard work. You know, we had a survey in the 5-day relationship challenge, and a lot of the feedback was, you know, how does your relationship feel? And it was words like tense, heavy, exhausting, draining, sad. You know, be honest with yourself. How does your relationship feel? Because, you know, ours was feeling hard and frustrating. Really hard. So we could relate how all these amazing people and couples were feeling. And it's not because that's what they deserve, or not because they're not smart, or no reason like that. It's because we're not taught how to be in a relationship that does feel like we want to feel. Thriving, loving, supportive, passionate, intimate, all those things. So, you know, if this is speaking to you, and if you are feeling like your relationship is struggling, then you need to come to our 5-day relationship challenge. We've decided to leave it open until the 18th of December, because we've just had so much positive feedback, and So many people who are still catching up because there was so much value in 5 days. We literally crammed so much into 5 days because we deeply care.
Yeah.
We really, anyone who's suffering in their relationship, we know how you feel because we were there and it felt like the lights were turned off. We felt like we're in the dark.
Yeah.
So you're going to feel like the lights have been turned on at the end of these 5 days. You're going to experience shifts already. And you're going to see, we basically show you the roadmap that you can follow to actually direct you to that vision that you want to create. And that's what we've done for ourselves. It's what we're helping couples do. And you'll find out about our Ignite and Unite program, which is so powerful and is really the next step. But, get into that 5-day relationship challenge. There is so much value in that and you don't want to miss out. Like after the 18th of December, it's closing.
Yeah.
So
you
need
mention
to
it's
get
free?
in there.
It's a free challenge as well,
it's
guys.
Totally free.
There's no cost, no commitment. Just show up and just soak up the content.
Yeah, there's so much value in it, like incredible. Like the feedback we've had it's like nothing anyone has ever done. We had done so much personal development work, but nothing that brought us together and on the same page like this work has. It's been the missing piece for us in our relationship and in our life because our relationship is the foundation of our life. And we've had that feedback from so many people in the group that literally this was the missing piece that they needed. So this is the missing piece that you need. Like get into that group and get this support, this information. You will feel so loved and supported and you will be so grateful that you did. Like you will literally start 2022 on the highest high you possibly can.
Yeah.
So start now and join the group and we can't wait to see you in the group.
We'll see you in there, guys. I'll put the link in this description of this post somewhere, so click that and we'll see you in there.
Okay, bye.
See ya.